We're following up on a story that was breaking at this time last night. 3 men have been charged in connection to a shooting outside the Manassas Mall. Joshua Hernandez and Davion Russell, both 18 years old, are facing multiple charges tonight, including malicious wounding.
A third man, 23-year-old Skylar Agley, was also charged. He's still in the hospital recovering from a gunshot wound. An innocent bystander was also struck, and that bystander spoke exclusively with our Matthew Torres. Matthew is live outside the mall right now, and when we heard from him last, he said this was the worst day of his life.
Yeah, he just moved to Virginia for Pakistan back in March. He says he has seen a lot of craziness back home, but says being a victim of gun violence in a public setting like this mall here in Manassas was something he never imagined would happen. Showing us the mark where the bullet grazed him in the back, 51-year-old Mohammed Tahir says he's physically doing better, but mentally he's in turmoil.
I want to forget it, but I cannot.
Prince William County police say there was a fight between two groups at the Manassas Mall food court Tuesday afternoon. People began pulling out their guns. They started firing shots at each other as soon as the fight reached the parking lot. Tahir was simply smoking a cigarette when he was caught in the middle.
I saw a guy with a gun, and when he came outside, he's just shooting. He was shooting. I started running, and I just looked back, and he was shooting just a straight fire. That guy was brutally straight firing, and people were crying and kids were crying.
Fearing for his life, Tahir hid behind a car, but moments later, police say one of the multiple bullets that rang out ricocheted and hit him.
That really hurt me. I can hear the whiz sound. I thought they must have been killed 10, 12 people.
Tahir was one of 2 people hurt. Police say the second person, who remains in the hospital and expected to survive, is one of the suspects. That's 23-year-old Skylar Agley. Investigators also arrested 18-year-old Davion Russell and 18-year-old Joshua Hernandez.
I cannot imagine such a thing can happen in such a busy public place.
Tahir says it makes him question being out in public places. The experience has gone beyond physical scars.
This is the worst experience of my life.
Now, we also want you to take a good look at your screen because Prince William County Police are still looking for the other suspects involved in this fight. They did release a compilation of screenshots from surveillance video, and they are needing the public's help to help identify whoever else is captured on that video. And so far, the 3 people who have been arrested are facing charges of malicious wounding and other firearms-related charges, guys.
And Matthew, we're thinking of the victim you spoke with, not just for those physical wounds that he has, but the other ones that are unseen that will take a lot longer to heal.